Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're diving into something absolutely wild. The story of elite athletic longevity and just relentless, literally unparalleled dedication. We're tracing the evolution of a guy who went from this skinny teenager with a whole lot of raw talent into, well, the ultimate goal-scoring machine. And look, this isn't just going to be us reading off a list of trophies. We are taking a deep dive into the physiological adaptation, the crazy tactical evolution, and the pure psychological resilience of Cristiano Ronaldo. So let's just let this number sink in for a second. 975. That is his staggering current tally of career goals right now, as he's literally still running towards the 2026 World Cup. It's not just a big number, right? It's an impassioned testament to over 2 decades of pure obsession with the sport. But to really wrap our heads around the sheer scale of this legacy, we've got to rewind the clock.
Part 1. The Foundation. The Boy from Madeira.
You see, he didn't start out under the bright lights. He started in Madeira, the son of a cook and a kit man. His incredibly rapid ascent kicks off at local club Andarina back in '92. Fast forward to 1997, and Sporting CP signs this 12-year-old kid for just £1,500. Now, leaving his family behind took a massive emotional toll on him, but his intense drive, it completely fueled his promotion through every single youth team rank, not to mention the Portuguese youth national squads, which all led straight to his senior debut in 2002. But man, at just 15 years old, this entire trajectory almost ground to a sudden halt. He actually required career-threatening heart surgery to correct a racing heartbeat. The fact that he faced this massive physical and emotional hurdle, fully recovered, and then got right back on the pitch with even more vigor, it just shows this unparalleled psychological resilience that honestly would go on to define his entire career. Part 2. The Transformation, Rise of the Explosive Winger. Okay, I absolutely love this quote. It is legendary. Picture this. August 2003. Sporting CP is playing Manchester United in a pre-season friendly. You've got an 18-year-old Ronaldo out there in silver boots, and he puts on a performance so dazzling, he completely dismantles United's defense. He was targeting their right back, John O'Shea, so relentlessly with his footwork that O'Shea reportedly needed medical evaluation for dizziness at halftime. I mean, no way, right? But that single game secured his immediate, record-breaking transfer to England. So he gets to Manchester, and under Sir Alex Ferguson's strict tutelage, Ronaldo completely transforms. He goes from being this unrefined, trick-heavy winger who is super focused on dribbling into a fiercely disciplined, explosive, and clinical forward. He literally mastered his penalty box positioning, developed these devastating one-touch finishes, and unlocked a terrifying aerial duel dominance that totally redefined the way he played the game.
And the results of that transformation? Immediate and immense. During his Manchester United era, he secures 3 Premier League titles and lifts the 2008 Champions League trophy. That unforgettable 2007 to 2008 campaign, where he scored 42 goals across all competitions, culminated in his first Ballon d'Or. He had officially conquered England.
Part 3. The Peak Machine, Conquering Real Madrid. Now, just look at these staggering numbers from his 2014-2015 La Liga season. 35 games played, 48 goals, 15 assists, 225 shots with 99 of them right on target. He was averaging 1.37 goals per game. To put that in perspective, this data proves his obsessive dedication to his craft and his absolute clinical conversion efficiency. He wasn't just playing the game anymore, he was practically breaking its mathematics. And obviously, this clinical efficiency led to a breathtaking list of ultimate achievements in Madrid. We're talking 4 Champions League titles in a 5-year span, 4 more Ballons d'Or, and a staggering 450 total club goals. He became the all-time leading goal scorer in the history of Real Madrid in just 9 seasons. It's a volume of scoring that is just, it's hard to even comprehend. When we break down the geographic spread of his relentless drive and those incredible 830-plus club goals, you can see it all laid out. You've got that massive 450 slice at Real Madrid, the 145 at Manchester United, and then his incredible ongoing tallies with Juventus and, of course, his current club, Al Nassr.
Part 4. Conquering 4 major leagues. Think about it. Premier League dominance, La Liga records, back-to-back Serie A titles, and then becoming the top scorer in the Saudi Pro League. This right here is undeniable proof of his adaptability.
He didn't just find a comfortable system and stay there. He proved this obsessive drive to win anywhere, in any tactical environment, across 4 entirely different major professional leagues.
Part 5. The ultimate international icon.
Now, for all his unbelievable club success, his unparalleled 2-decade career representing Portugal is where his legacy truly becomes immortal. 1-4-5. He didn't just break the international goal-scoring record, guys. He absolutely shattered it. Surpassing Ali Dai's 109 goals, Ronaldo sits completely alone at the absolute pinnacle. He is the highest men's international scorer in the history of the sport with 145 goals.
And he definitely wasn't just padding his stats in friendlies either. We're looking at 41 goals in World Cup qualifiers, 41 in Euro qualifiers, and 39 goals directly in major tournaments. He's actually the first player to ever score more than 50 goals in European qualification matches alone, delivering these countless, prolific hat tricks right across these major tournament stages. The guy simply delivers when the pressure is at its highest.
Racking up over 230 caps makes him history's most capped male player. He has appeared in a mind-blowing 15 major international tournaments over 2 decades. If you contrast the bitter tears of his debut tournament defeat back at Euro 2004 with his ultimate triumph, finally lifting the trophy as captain at Euro 2016, you really see the complete poetic arc of a national hero.
So here we are. He's 41 years old, still scoring in World Cups and relentlessly chasing down that seemingly impossible milestone of 1,000 career goals. His cultural impact and his influence on future generations of global players is already undeniable. At this point, we aren't just watching a great football player anymore. We really have to ask ourselves, are we witnessing the greatest athletic longevity in human history? Well, the data, the discipline, and his sheer willpower suggest we just might be. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep your eyes on the pitch, and we'll see you next time.